Top 10 fastest growing African economies in 2025 are 1. The South Sudan, 27.2% GDP growth, driven by oil production and peace agreements, but faces challenges like political instability and high inflation, 74%. Libya, 13.7% GDP growth, driven by recovery in oil production but heavily reliant on oil exports. Senegal, 9.3% GDP growth, driven by hydrocarbons and infrastructure investments, with low inflation, 2%. Sudan, 8.3% GDP growth, driven by economic reforms and agriculture, but faces conflict and high inflation. Uganda, 7.5% GDP growth, driven by infrastructure, agriculture, and trade partnerships, but high public debt and vulnerability to climate shocks. Niger, 7.3% GDP growth, driven by oil, uranium, and agriculture, but faces political instability. Zambia, 6.6% GDP growth, driven by copper production and energy investments, but high debt and inflation, 12.1%. Benin, 6.5% GDP growth, driven by agriculture and trade, but limited industrial base. Ethiopia, 6.5% GDP growth, driven by infrastructure, manufacturing, and energy, but faces high inflation, 23.3%. Rwanda, 6.5% GDP growth, driven by technology, services, and tourism, with a stable political environment. Regional trends: East Africa, 5.3% growth, driven by Rwanda and Uganda. West Africa, 4.6% growth, with Senegal and Benin performing strongly. North Africa, rebounds in Libya, but Nigeria, 3.2%, and South Africa, 1.5%, lag. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Like and share this video.